Mines blast Russian assault groups from below. To clear a path, one Russian field army modified an all-terrain vehicle. The town of Mala Tokmachka anchors Ukrainian defenses along the gray zone in southern Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia Oblast. Russian forces have been trying and failing to capture the village. But they're not done trying, and now they've got a new vehicle to help them. An all-terrain vehicle, or quad bike, modified to clear buried mines. The mine-clearing ATV might not work very well, however. On or just before Tuesday, the Russian 58th Combined Arms Army sent a large assault force toward Mala Tokmachka on 20 motorcycles and 7 ATVs. Drones from the Ukrainian 118th Mechanized Brigade blasted the Russians, defeating the attack. What's most notable about the Tuesday assault is what the retreating Russians left behind. Several ATVs with small metal plows fitted to their fronts and anti-drone radio jammers on their backs. The plow is an improvised minesweeper modification, according to analyst Moklasin. The idea, it seems, is that the modified ATVs could lead an assault column, scraping away mines to protect the trailing ATVs and bikes. It's not a bad idea, in theory. Drones threaten Russian assault groups from above. Mines scattered by aerial drones, ground robots, and human engineers threaten them from below. It's not for no reason that, even as it has parked most of its tanks and other heavy armored vehicles, the Russian army in Ukraine still deploys a few of these vehicles as drone-absorbing mine clearers. These extensively up-armored turtle, porcupine, and dandelion tanks wear metal shells and protruding metal bars to protect them from drones, as well as front-mounted plows or rollers to clear mines. Functioning as breaching vehicles rather than traditional tanks, these modified vehicles clear paths for assault groups. But even with all their piled-on protections, which usually include radio jammers, the breachers often succumb to the drones and mines they're designed to clear. An ATV breaching vehicle is even more vulnerable. Where it's possible to heap tons of add-on armor onto a tank that might weigh 40 tons, it's all but impossible to add much protection to a 1-ton ATV. So a mine-clearing ATV is exposed to aerial attack, especially aerial attack by FPV drone. Moreover, an ATV lacks the weight and power to dig large buried mines from soft earth, the way a purpose-built breaching vehicle can do. An ATV with a mine plow is restricted to roads, and the only mines it can safely clear are the lighter models that rest on the surface. A new capability for clearing surface mines on paved roads isn't nothing, however. A Russian assault group would surely prefer having some ability to clear certain mines if the alternative is going on the attack with no ability to clear any mines. That small tweak to the 58th Combined Arms Army's order of battle didn't help the army crack Mala Tokmachka on Tuesday. But that's understandable, given how unforgiving the surrounding terrain is for an attacker. Two rivers, exposed bridge, open fields, and no villages nearby. Encirclement would be extremely difficult, so it's possible the only way into Mala Tokmachka for the Russians is to sneak in from the south, hoping the armed forces of Ukraine won't notice. They did notice on Tuesday and stopped the 58th CAA and its new ATV mine clearers cold. In some areas of the front, the Russians are losing the concept of layered air defense. As Ukrainian drones and missiles pick off radars and launchers one by one, the layers that once covered each other thin out, leaving blind spots, and a sky that is a little less deadly for Ukrainian planes. That breakdown is what is letting Ukraine fly its warplanes deeper and drop glide bombs on targets it could not have reached a year ago. The assessment comes from named Ukrainian sources with direct visibility into what is failing in Russia's air defense network, not from a tally of wreckage, but from the people watching the gaps open.